Have you noticed your hair looking thinner, flatter, or just tired? No matter what you do, you're not alone. So many women over 50 are unknowingly making small mistakes that make their hair look even thinner. But today, I'll show you exactly what to stop doing and what to start instead, so your hair feels fuller, stronger, and more confident again. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to Eversmart Senior Women. This is where we share smart, realistic beauty tips designed just for you. And while you're here, drop your location in the comments. I'd love to know where you're watching from and connect with amazing women from around the world who are embracing their natural beauty together. Charity, 63, always took pride in her soft, full hair. It had been her signature for years. But recently, she began to notice something changing. Her once bouncy strands now felt flat and tired, no matter what she did. Determined to fix it, she washed her hair every morning, applied thick conditioner, and styled with heat. Yet the more she tried, the worse it looked. One day, while chatting with a friend over coffee, her friend gently asked, "Have you been stressing your hair too much?" That question stayed with her. Charity decided to simplify. She stopped daily washing, switched to lighter products, and gave her scalp weekly massages instead of constant heat. Within a few weeks, her hair felt alive again, softer, fuller, and easier to style. Now she smiles at her reflection and says, "I didn't need to fight my hair, I just needed to understand it." Let's go into the subject fully. Tip 1. Stop overwashing your hair. Many women over 50 still wash their hair every single day, believing it keeps it clean, fresh, and bouncy. But here's the truth. Daily washing actually does the opposite. It strips your scalp of the natural oils that protect and strengthen each strand, leaving your hair dry, fragile, and even thinner over time. Those oils aren't your enemy, they're your built-in conditioner. When you remove them too often, your hair loses its natural shine and softness, and your scalp starts overproducing oil to compensate, which makes it look limp and greasy faster. Instead, try spacing out your washes to every 2 or 3 days. It might feel strange at first, especially if you're used to washing daily, but your scalp will quickly adapt. Within a week or two, you'll notice your hair starting to feel thicker, lighter, and easier to manage. And here's a secret. Using a lightweight, volumizing shampoo made for mature or fine hair will help lift your roots without stripping away the moisture your hair still needs. If your hair feels oily between washes, use a small amount of dry shampoo or even a soft bore bristle brush to distribute natural oils from root to tip. It gives instant body and shine. Remember, the goal isn't to have squeaky clean hair every day. It's to keep your scalp healthy and your strands nourished. Healthy hair doesn't need to be washed constantly. It needs to be cared for consistently. When you give your scalp time to breathe, your hair responds with life, volume, and softness. Think of it as giving your hair a chance to rest and restore itself. You've spent years caring for everyone else. Now it's time to care for your hair with the same patience and understanding. If this resonates with you, tell me in the comments, how often do you currently wash your hair? And where are you watching from today? I'd love to know how women around the world are giving their hair a second chance. Don't forget to subscribe to Eversmart Senior Women, where we celebrate beauty, confidence, and wisdom at every age. Tip 2. Stop using heavy conditioners. Many women believe that the thicker the conditioner, the healthier their hair will be. It feels logical. If your hair feels dry or thin, adding moisture should help, right? But for women with fine or aging hair, those rich, creamy formulas often do more harm than good. Heavy conditioners and oils can cling to each strand, weighing them down and stealing away the natural lift that gives your hair life. What's left behind is hair that looks flat, dull, and older than it should. Here's the secret. Your hair doesn't need more weight, it needs balance. Instead of coating every strand, focus your conditioner only from the mid-length to the ends. This is where your hair needs moisture the most. Avoid the roots completely. That's where your hair is healthiest and naturally produces its own oils. By keeping the roots clean and light, you instantly create more volume and bounce without adding a single product. And here's a small but powerful trick. Rinse your hair with cool water after conditioning. That quick temperature change helps seal the cuticle, locking in moisture while adding a soft, natural shine. It also reduces frizz and makes your hair feel smoother without flattening it. When you switch to lighter conditioners or leave-in sprays made for fine or thinning hair, you'll notice a real difference in how your hair moves. It becomes easier to style, it doesn't cling to your scalp, and it feels fresher for longer. Your hair should never feel heavy or coated, it should feel free, soft, and full of air. Think of it this way: you're not depriving your hair of care, you're giving it the right kind of care. Mature hair deserves gentleness, not layers of product that hide its natural beauty. If this sounds like something your hair needs, tell me in the comments. Are you ready to lighten up your routine? And let me know where you're watching from today. I love hearing from women everywhere who are learning to love their natural hair again. Don't forget to subscribe to Eversmart Senior Women, where timeless beauty begins with smarter, simpler choices. Tip 3. Stop overstyling with heat. One of the sneakiest things that weakens mature hair is something we do almost without thinking: daily heat styling. Blow dryers, flat irons, curling wands, they promise instant smoothness and shine, but over time, they quietly rob your hair of its strength. For women with thinning or fine hair, this habit can be especially damaging. Each burst of heat breaks down the hair's protective layer, leaving it dry, fragile, and prone to breakage. The result? Hair that looks dull, frizzy, and even thinner than before. But here's the good news: you don't have to give up styling completely. The key is moderation and smart protection. Start by lowering the temperature on your styling tools. Most women don't need high heat to achieve beautiful results. Always use a lightweight heat protectant spray before drying or curling. Think of it as sunscreen for your hair, invisible, but essential. You can also give your hair a break by letting it air dry halfway before using your blow dryer. This simple shift cuts heat exposure nearly in half, reducing long-term damage and preserving your hair's natural elasticity. If you're used to sleek, polished looks, try embracing a softer, more natural style, one that celebrates your hair's texture rather than fighting it. Remember, the healthiest shine doesn't come from a hot iron. It comes from hair that's nourished and rested. Every time you skip a day of heat, your hair thanks you by growing stronger and retaining more moisture. Within a few weeks, you'll notice your strands feeling more flexible and full of life again. Your hair has been through decades of color, weather, and care. It deserves a gentler touch now. So today, promise yourself this: style smarter, not hotter. If this speaks to you, tell me in the comments, how often do you use heat on your hair? And where are you watching from? I love seeing women from all over the world reclaim their natural beauty. Don't forget to subscribe to Eversmart Senior Women, where wisdom and beauty grow together, one gentle choice at a time. Tip 4. Stop ignoring scalp health. Charity used to think her thinning hair was just part of getting older, something she had to accept. But what she didn't realize was that her scalp, the very foundation of her hair, had been neglected for years. Like many women, she focused on shampoos, conditioners, and styling products, yet never gave much thought to the skin beneath her hair. Over time, that lack of attention made her scalp dry, tight, and undernourished, and her hair paid the price. Here's the truth: healthy hair can't grow from an unhealthy scalp. Just like your skin needs care, your scalp needs attention, too. It's where every strand begins its life, and when circulation slows or buildup forms, growth weakens. A simple weekly scalp massage can completely change that. Using a few drops of lightweight oil, such as argan, jojoba, or rosemary-infused oil, gently massage your scalp for 5 minutes. It boosts blood flow, delivers nutrients to the roots, and helps release tension you might not even realize you're holding. When Charity started this simple habit, she noticed her hair feeling stronger and softer within weeks. The dullness began to fade, replaced with a subtle shine she hadn't seen in years. It wasn't magic, it was self-care done right. She says, "The moment I started caring for my scalp, my hair started caring for me." If you've been treating your hair but still see little improvement, this might be the missing link. Your scalp is alive. Treat it gently, feed it well, and it will reward you. Think of it as planting a garden. The healthier the soil, the stronger the flowers. Now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments, how often do you show your scalp some love? And where are you watching from? I love hearing from women who are rediscovering beauty through simplicity. Don't forget to subscribe to Eversmart Senior Women, where confidence begins from the roots, and every age is worth celebrating. Tip 5. Stop hiding your hair, work with it. For years, many women have been told to hide thinning hair, pull it back tight, pin it in place, or cover it with extensions and scarves. But the truth is, the more we try to hide it, the more damage we do. Tight ponytails tug at fragile roots, heavy extensions strain the scalp, and constant styling pressure weakens the very strands we're trying to protect. What begins as a cover-up can quickly turn into a cycle of stress and breakage that leaves your hair even thinner. Instead of hiding your hair, learn to work with it. Let it move, let it breathe. Choose a soft haircut that adds texture and life. Gentle layers, feathered ends, or a light fringe can give your hair instant body without needing extra volume products. Lighter hair colors, like soft highlights or blended shades, also create the illusion of depth and fullness, making thin areas less noticeable while keeping your look youthful and elegant. Your natural hair, whether silver, salt and pepper, or color-treated, carries a beauty that no wig or extension can truly replace. It tells your story, your resilience, and your grace. When you stop fighting against it, you begin to see it differently, not as something that's fading, but as something evolving. Remember, confidence doesn't come from perfect hair. It comes from feeling at peace with what's yours. When you embrace your texture, your shade, and your style, your presence changes. People won't notice thinning hair, they'll notice the confidence that shines through it. So today, instead of hiding, try celebrating your hair exactly as it is. A lighter cut, a new parting, or simply letting it rest from tight styles might be the refresh your hair's been asking for. Tell me in the comments, what's one thing you're ready to change about your hair routine? And where are you watching from? I love hearing from women everywhere who are reclaiming their beauty with grace. Don't forget to subscribe to Eversmart Senior Women, where every strand tells a story worth celebrating. Your hair isn't a sign of loss, it's a reflection of growth. Every strand tells a story of strength, love, and evolution. Over time, your hair changes, just as you have. But instead of seeing that as a loss, see it as transformation. You've spent years nurturing others, adapting, and overcoming. Now it's time to nurture yourself, starting with how you care for your hair. When you stop overwashing, switch to lighter care, ease off the heat, and show your scalp a little love, you give your hair the space to breathe again. The result isn't just healthier hair, it's a renewed sense of self. You begin to realize that beauty doesn't fade with age, it shifts into something softer, wiser, and far more powerful. You are not defined by your hair's thickness, but by the confidence you carry and the peace you project. Let your reflection remind you that you're still vibrant, still evolving, and still beautifully you. Now, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Drop your location in the comments below and let's see how far our Eversmart community reaches. We're a global circle of strong, beautiful women who believe that confidence never ages. And if this message spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe to Eversmart Senior Women, where every strand, every story, and every woman matters. God bless you.